You can be the best person on land, throw them in the water, and it's like Bambi on ice. Going through special warfare training, water's a great equalizer, and without that confidence in the water, you're not going to make it.
All right, y'all, we're going to get started.
I started swimming when I was really, really young. I can pretty much take anything in the water that's thrown at me.
I think that being an elite athlete and swimmer should help. Han Solo said to Luke, "Don't get cocky, kid." So I'm going to be wary of that.
All right, so these, compared to what you guys are used to, are a pain. You guys can go ahead and take your masks. You guys will put them on. Don't breathe out through your nose. And if you do that, you're going to break the seal on them. You're going to get a lot more water in there, and that's going to be more of a pain for you guys. The 3 events that you guys are going to be going through are underwaters, and then you're going to do mask and snorkel, and then you guys are going to do buddy breathing, which is by far their favorite. You can ask those 2 down on that end or any of the other guys out here.
Underwaters, you're going from one side of the pool to the other side. You're doing it with a mask on a breath hold, and you're having to follow specific instructions on, where to touch the wall and then how to come up. Moving on to the mask and snorkel recovery. It's a little bit more difficult because you don't have a mask on going down. You get to the other side, you have to find your mask and snorkel.
Your mask and snorkel will be twisted up together, laying on the bottom of the pool. Take your mask, you put it on your head, you hold the top, look straight up, and exhale through your nose. All right, what that's gonna do is it's gonna add the air into the top of the mask, and it's gonna push the water out.
I gotta try that again.
After mask and snorkel recovery, we moved on to the buddy breathing.
So this event's called buddy breathing. All right, this is to simulate having to share an oxygen source with a buddy who's lost theirs, and to simulate rough seas.
There's situations where we may have to go in and rescue someone in the water, and there's waves crashing on top of you, and the waves are going to be quite a bit worse than special operations guys splashing you in the water.
So this is one of the best ways that we get to teach our students and introduce them to some stress inoculation. I was being sarcastic earlier when I said this is their favorite event. They all hate this event. All right? And you guys are about to see why.
Buddy breathing was just wild.
Breathe off the surface, you fail. If the instructor steals your snorkel, you fail. If you lose your buddy, you fail.
Yeah, it's like riding a wild horse. It's just like, you don't know where it's gonna go. I lost Leah at one point in time.
Time. Good job, you guys.
So the plate push challenge. It's an excellent exercise. It's going to test you both as an individual and as a teammate. One person must maintain contact with the plate at all times. Underwater, you can't talk to your buddies, but you can do certain signals, and you just have to kind of trust that the people at the surface are seeing that, and they're going to immediately react and get you off the plate.
I think a good, solid team is based up on 3 things: communication, trust, and respect. I was able to take command. I'm like, hey, here's the game plan, here's how we're gonna do it. We were communicating and learning, and by the end, I feel like we went from really bad to decent.
No matter how many times they have to reset, they learn something after each time, and when they finally start getting it, it's really satisfying. In special warfare, the training that starts out, it's a lot of physical up front, and then as they continue on in the training, it's going to become more and more mental, and the physical stuff's just going to have to be automatic.
Things happen, and then you just react to them, you take initiative, and there's that drive that pushes you to success.
A lot of people have a challenge with the water just because it's a mental game. If you don't allow yourself to remain calm, your mind's going to take over and you're going to fail. It's only until you think through the problem and you use the tools you're given, that's when we finally see guys start to overcome that.
After today, there were definitely moments where I realized that previously in my swimming career, I've pushed myself to different places mentally. And today, I feel like I unlocked a new level.
Today, the Olympic swimmers and some of the competitive athletes that we had on the water, we put them in some difficult situations. All of them, they did very, very well.
It's good to see the various experiences that they have. It's just a different way of training everyone put out today, so I was pretty impressed.
I'm definitely going to be bringing everything I learned today back to my swimming career.
In the special warfare training pipeline, right away I could tell that my experience growing up swimming was going to help me out going through the pipeline, whereas I saw other people struggled.
I could see myself having a career in Air Force Special Warfare. It was really interesting today, you know, just seeing the communication, the hard work that goes into it. And so, yeah, I'd most definitely be interested in it.
I could quite possibly have a career in the Air Force Special Warfare.
It was a lot of fun.
I have so much respect for the people that are training like this every day. I don't know if I'm necessarily excited to jump back into the buddy but I want to see if I could get better.
There was no doubt I'd come back and do this stuff again.